And we're here today because Pennsylvania is a very important state, and the workers here, the women who have gathered here today, are here because Mitt Romney can't even show up. He sends his little women out to talk to women. Well, this is women talking to women. And we are going to tell him loud and clear that Pennsylvania women are too smart to fall for his junk. Let's get started here with the official remarks, okay? Those were the unofficial remarks. President Obama is working hard to protect women's right to equal opportunity. Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan would take away women's control over their own health care. At the convention, and I hope y'all watched that, the GOP formally adopted a platform written by Romney-Ryan, that campaign that was so-called Human Life Amendment, that would ban abortion nationwide without any exceptions for rape or incest. This isn't surprising, given Romney and Ryan's extreme record on women's health. Ryan co-sponsored 38 anti-abortion measures in Congress, and Romney vetoed a bill in Massachusetts when he was governor that would have expanded our access to emergency contraception. This is not right. This is what you would get with Romney-Ryan. President Obama, on the other hand, has not ceded any ground to those trying to deny women their own health care choices. Before the president's health care reform was passed, many insurance companies refused to cover preventative services that women needed. Now, thanks to President Obama, 2.1 million Pennsylvanians have access to life-saving health care, like cervical cancer screenings, without any copays or deductibles. And that means and they also have access to the choice. They don't have to make that choice any longer between spending that $50 as a copay for groceries or for a life-saving mammogram. Mitt Romney, however, has pledged to repeal the president's health care reform. That makes it illegal for insurance companies to charge women more than men for the exact same coverage. Before the Affordable Care Act, insurance companies could discriminate against women solely because they are women. That policy is backward, it's wrong, and it's why President Obama made it illegal and why we need to continue to support President Obama.
Turn over our health care decisions to our bosses, repeal health care reform, and take our country back to the same failed policies that crashed the economy and devastated the middle class. I have lived long enough to know what some of these things really mean to families. When I was young, I was a member of a middle-class family until my mother got cancer. And after her first cancer operation, the insurance company canceled her. So as a result, we spent 7 years choosing between whether we were going to eat, whether we were going to pay our mortgage, or keep our mother alive. And in the end, we almost lost the house. And personally, President Obama understands that. I don't think Mitt Romney does. And I don't really think he even cares.
Romney has not only promised to repeal Obamacare, he said that he would get rid of funding for Planned Parenthood. He wants to overturn Roe versus Wade. And he supported the Blunt-Rubio amendment, which would allow employers to make health care decisions for women workers. The bottom line here is that President Obama has fought every day to strengthen women's economic security and to empower us to make our own health care decisions. Women, no matter what political party they belong to, can't afford to turn back the clock by electing Mitt Romney. That's why we need to continue to support President Obama, and why we're here today reaching out to women across Pennsylvania and across Cumberland County here in Pennsylvania to send that message to Mitt Romney. We are supporting President Obama, and we are what? Fired up!
Ready to go!
Turning it over to our
I have to follow that.
You got it, girl.
My name is June Seiler, and I'm a retired elementary teacher living in Mechanicsburg. As a retiree, and even more so as an American, I was really insulted to hear Mitt Romney disparage nearly half of the American people, saying we view ourselves as victims, entitled to handouts, and unwilling to take personal responsibility for our lives. I've never heard anything like it from a candidate for president. And given these statements, I find it hard to believe Mr. Romney is capable of being president of all the people when he writes off half of them from the get-go. The 47% Mitt Romney disregards and disrespects are many of our friends, my friends, neighbors, and family members. Millions of them are retirees like me, or Americans with disabilities, like some of my friends, who have worked hard their entire lives, earned their own keep, and paid into programs like Social Security and Medicare. The vast majority of these Americans pay a significant percentage of their income in taxes, whether they are federal payroll taxes, property taxes, sales taxes, or other state and local taxes. They often pay even a higher share of their income in these taxes than wealthier families, like Mitt Romney's. How can Mitt Romney continue to run for president when he has categorically written off half of the American people? We may no longer pay income taxes because we're retired, but that hardly means we deserve to be characterized as unwilling to take responsibility for our lives. I was an elementary teacher. I'm perfectly capable of taking care of my life. For Mitt Romney to insinuate otherwise is simply inexcusable. I certainly do not consider myself a victim, and I don't expect the government to just take care of me. What I do expect, however, is a president who looks out for all Americans, not just 50%. We already have that president, and I'm proud to support Barack Obama.
Awesome.
One more, come on, one more forward, guys. Let's go.
Forward.